Hey guys, welcome to another Photoshop tutorial here on psdvault.com YouTube channel. And this is just a quick tutorial to show you how I apply these tree box textures over over this part of the model's face, and just the steps involved to manipulate the textures and in order to form this special effect. Yeah, so we'll just get started. So basically, we'll just go back to this original document where it contains all the layers. So basically, we have a stock image here. We saw all the tree box textures, and so basically we're just gonna grab the quick selection tool. Click on that. Make sure you set it to around about 80 pixels in size, 100% hardness. Spacing is about 25%, and we don't need to use the auto enhance. Yes, so just use that quick selection tool to make a selection in this area. You can also just hold down the Alt key and to subtract the selection, just to refine that a bit. Yeah, so once you're happy with the selection, we press Ctrl plus C to copy that, and we'll just be going back to the original document, and we'll just be pasting that on top of the all these adjustment layers. So just make a new layer, Control V and paste. Okay, we'll just be it looks slightly big at the moment. We'll just be using the free transform tool, Control plus T, and we'll just resize that a bit. Get it down to a proper size, and we'll just rotate that slightly as well. And yeah, so we'll also be using the distort tool. So you just basically right click on the center of this texture while using the free transform tool. So just go to the distort option here. We'll just basically drag down the angle like that. So this will give us a slight angle and some depths for the image. Yeah, so we press the enter key to apply the transform, and we'll just be see this edge here is just looking a bit rough, so we'll just be using the refine edge tool. So firstly, we just need to make a selection of this layer. So basically you hold down the control key, see that cursor turns into a little hand plus a rectangular marquee tool. So as soon as you see that, you left click the layer, and this will make a selection for this layer, and we'll just be pressing down Control Alt and the R key, and this will bring up the refine edge tool. Now we wanted to just increase the contrast slightly, so just to make the edge slightly smooth as well. So we adjust the smooth value as well, and radius, of course. So the purpose of this refine edge tool is just to make the edge slightly smooth and with less roughness. And we'll increase the radius to a relatively large value. So as you can see, we have a relatively faded in edges. So this is the effect we want for this tutorial. So leave that leave the radius value to be around about 16 pixels, smooth 5, contrast 48, shift edge -12, and we'll just press the OK key, and we'll just be adding a layer mask by pressing this layer mask icon here. So as you can see, we have a texture as shown here. Yeah, so once you've done that, we'll just be using the some of the image adjustment tool just to refine the effect a bit. The first thing you need to do is to use the black and white adjustment tool. We'll just use the auto adjustment here, just by pressing the auto key. Press OK, and we'll use the levels tool, and we're just gonna bring down the value slightly. Yeah, so that's the effect so far. Now we want to use the unsharp mask tool as well, just to sharpen the image a bit. So we'll just be using the 80% amount, 1 pixel radius, 0 threshold. Press OK, and we'll just press Ctrl+F, and we'll just apply that filter effect again. So basically that's the effect so far. You might want to use a soft eraser tool just to fade out the edge a bit, so it just gives the image a slightly just to fade it into the background. Yeah, so once we've done that, we just basically duplicate this layer a few more times, drag that down, rotate that, and once more rotate that, and we may want to just adjust the size a bit as well, and duplicate that once more, just refine that, and just basically keep attaching that against each other. You can fine-tune the size as well. Yeah, just keep duplicating, rotating, and resizing. Yeah, so until you have your desired effect, keep doing that. Now we can merge all these layers together. Just merge layer, and we can just make another new layer, and we'll just be using the clone stamp tool. We'll define just hold down the Alt key. We'll define a source point. We'll just be adding some more textures around the face like that. Yeah, so this is complete up to you how many texture you wanted to apply, but yeah, as soon as you don't overdo it, and yeah, just for the best result, I think we'll just leave that as it is for now. Yeah, so that's basically how I applied these tree box textures over onto the model's facial area, and I'll just show you the final effect. And as you can see, I basically added some more textures in here, and in this area I applied some of the liquify filtering tool, but this is all the optional steps. You are just welcome to experiment yourself. And yeah, so basically all just to summarize this tutorial, so basically we applied some of the just use the quick selection tool to select the texture, use free transform tool to adjust the size and distort the texture, use the eraser tool, just a soft eraser tool, to fine-tune the edges, use the refine edge tool to adjust its edge, and just to fine-tune the effect. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this tutorial. And so if you wanted to check out the full tutorial, just click on the link below, and this will take you to my blog, and yeah, you can check out the full tutorial there. And yeah, thank you very much, and have a great day.